tonight's course class, Basic to Advanced, Lesson 8. Hello friends, today we will do tenses, so let's start. Indefinite tense, present indefinite. In present indefinite, we use first form plus S or ES. S or ES come with he, she, it, name or singular. With singular, we use does. If does come in a sentence, so we don't use S or ES. Do always come with I, we, they, you. Past indefinite. In past indefinite, we use second form with did. If did come in first of sentence, so we use first form. Future indefinite, we use first form with will or shall. For more clarification, I am revising. In present indefinite, we use first form. We use S or ES with he, she, it, name, or in other words, we use S or ES with singular. Does and do is used in negative and interrogative sentences. In past indefinite, we use second form. Did is being used in negative and interrogative. If did come at first of sentence, then first form will be used. In future indefinite, we use will and shall. Now, we are going to do sentences. First, we are going to start with positive sentences. Present indefinite. Ollie goes to school. Now, we are going to put ES with go because Ollie is singular. I eat food. Now we are going to put nothing with eat because I is not singular. She takes tea. Now we are going to put S with take because she is singular. Past indefinite tense. Ollie went to school. Now go second form is went. I ate food. Eat second form is ate. She took tea. Take second form is took. Future indefinite. Ollie will go to school. I shall eat food. She will take tea. Now we're going to do negative sentences. Present indefinite. Ollie does not go to school. Now we're only going to put not with this. I do not eat food. She does not take tea. Past indefinite tense. Ollie did not go to school. I did not eat food. She did not take tea. Ollie will not go to school. I will not eat food. She will not take tea. Now, we are going to start with interrogative sentences. First, present indefinite tense. Does Ollie go to school? Do I eat food? Does she take tea? Past indefinite tense. Did Ollie go to school? Did I eat food? Did she take tea? Now we are going to put first form because did comes at first of sentence. Future indefinite. Will Ollie go to school? Shall I eat food? Will she take tea? Negative interrogative sentences. Present indefinite. Does Ollie not go to school? Do I not eat food? Does she not take tea? Past indefinite. Did Ollie not go to school? Did I not eat food? Did she not take tea? Future indefinite. Will Ollie not go to school? Shall I not eat food? Will she not take tea? Question question words: what, where, when, why, who, whose, whom, which, and how. These are question words. Question word always come at first of sentence. For example, why does he weep? Why do you want to learn English? Truth. For telling truth, we use this tense. For example, 2 and 2 make 4. Earth revolves around the sun. The sun rises from the east. Permanent situation. The situation that never changes is known as permanent situation. For this, we use indefinite tense. For example, I live in Pakistan. She lives in England. Ahmed speaks Urdu. Habits. Use with twice a day, week, on Sundays, often, sometimes. For example, she takes tea twice a day. They play cricket every Sunday. I visit my mother every month. Future timetables. If we have some timetable that tells us about what we are going to do in future time, so we use this tense. For example, our bus leaves at 1 p.m. He starts a business. Aisha sends me a letter. They go to market twice a week. They buy a new car. I take tea at night. Continuous tense. In present continuous, we use first form plus ing with is, am, are. In past continuous, we use first form plus ing with was, were. In future continuous, we use first form plus ing with will be and shall be. Continuous tense. In continuous tense, we use first form with ing. In present continuous, we use is, am, are. In past continuous, we use was, were. In future continuous, we use will be and shall be. Now we are going to do sentences. So let's start with positive sentences. Present continuous. Ali is going to school. I am eating food. She is taking tea. Past continuous. Ali was going to school. I was eating food. She was taking tea. Future continuous. Ali will be going to school. I shall be eating food. She will be taking tea. Now let's do negative sentences. Ali is not going to school. I am not eating food. She is not taking tea. Past continuous. Ali was not going to school. I was not eating food. She was not taking tea. Future continuous. Ali will be not going to school. I shall be not eating food. She will be not taking tea. Now we will do interrogative sentences. Present continuous. Is Ali going to school? Am I eating food? Is she taking tea? Past continuous. Was Ali going to school? Was I eating food? Was she taking tea? Future continuous. Will Ali be going to school? Shall I be eating food? Will she be taking tea? Negative interrogative sentences. Present continuous. Is Ali not going to school? Am I not eating food? Is she not taking tea? Past continuous. Was Ali not going to school? Was I not eating food? Was she not taking tea? Future continuous. Will Ali not be going to school? Shall I not be eating food? Will she not be taking tea? Happening now. When some work is going on, so we use this tense. For example, Zara is sleeping at the moment. I am using the internet. They are reading a book. Ahmed is watching TV. Definite future plans. If we have some future plans, so we use this tense. For example, I'm going on holiday tomorrow. We are meeting next week. She is buying a watch tonight. They are taking tea later. Temporary situation. The work which is going to be for some short time, so we use this tense. For example, I'm staying with a friend for 2 days. She is living in Lahore for a few days. They are working in UK these days. Changing situation. When a situation changes, we use this tense. For example, the weather is improving. He is feeling better. Little by little, gradually. With always, forever, constantly. When a word constantly going, we use this tense. For example, she is always arguing. They are constantly complaining. Now we will learn perfect tense. In all perfect tense, we use third form. Present perfect, we use has and have. In past perfect, we use had. In future perfect, we use will have and shall have. For more clarification, I am again revising. In all perfect tense, we use third form. In present perfect, we use has, have. In past perfect, we use had. In future perfect, we use will have and shall have. Now we're going to do sentences of perfect tense. So we're going to start with positive sentences of present perfect. Ali has gone to school. I have eaten food. She has taken tea. Past perfect. Ali had gone to school. I had eaten food. She had taken tea. Future perfect. Ali will has gone to school. I shall have eaten food. She will has taken tea. Negative sentences of present perfect. Ali has not gone to school. I have not eaten food. She has not taken tea. Past perfect. Ali had not gone to school. I had not eaten food. She had not taken tea. Ali has not gone to school. I shall have not eaten food. She will has not taken tea. Interrogative sentences. Present perfect. Has Ali gone to school? Have I eaten food? Has she taken tea? Past perfect. Had Ali gone to school? Had I eaten food? Had she taken tea? Future perfect. Will Ollie has gone to school? Shall I have eaten food? Will she has taken tea? Negative interrogative sentences. Present perfect. Has Ollie not gone to school? Have I not eaten food? Has she not taken tea? Past perfect. Had Ollie not gone to school? Had I not eaten food? Had she not taken tea? Future perfect. Will Ollie has not gone to school? Shall I have not eaten food? Will she has not taken tea? Indefinite time. The perfect tense is used to describe something happened in past, but exact time it happened is not important and it has a relationship with the past. For example, I have done my homework. I have lost my keys. I have seen Faisal Mosque. Unfinished time. Work that is started from past but doesn't end yet. For example, I have worked as a marketing officer since 2012. I have lived in this city for 2 years. Experiences. In life, we have an experience, so we use this tense. For example, she has been to London many times. I have been to Karachi. They have seen Eiffel Tower. Time adverbials. Already, just, yet, ever, never, for, since are used in this tense. For example, have you ever seen a ghost? Have you finished your homework yet? I have worked here since I left school. We have just got back from our holidays. She has already done her homework. Perfect continuous. In all perfect continuous, we use been plus first form plus ing plus since or for. In present perfect continuous, we use has, have. In past perfect continuous, we use had. In future perfect continuous, we use will have and shall have. For more clarification, I am again revising. In all perfect continuous tense, we use been plus first form plus ing plus since or for. In present perfect continuous, we use has, have. In past perfect continuous, we use had. In future perfect continuous, we use will have and shall have. Now we are going to do sentences of perfect continuous tense. So let's start with positive sentences. Present perfect continuous. Ollie has been going to school for 10 years. I have been eating food for 10 minutes. She has been taking tea for 10 minutes. Past perfect continuous. Ollie had been going to school for 10 years. I had been eating food for 10 minutes. She had been taking tea for 10 minutes. Future perfect continuous. Ollie will have going to school for 10 years. I will have been eating food for 10 minutes. She will have been taking tea for 10 minutes. Negative sentences of present perfect continuous. Ollie has not been going to school for 10 years. I have not been eating food for 10 minutes. She has not been taking tea for 10 minutes. Past perfect continuous. Ollie had not been going to school for 10 years. I had not been eating food for 10 minutes. She had not been taking tea for 10 minutes. Future perfect continuous. Ollie will have not going to school for 10 minutes. I will have not been eating food for 10 minutes. She will have not been taking tea for 10 minutes. Interrogative sentences. Present perfect continuous. Has Ollie been going to school for 10 years? Have I been eating food for 10 minutes? Has she been taking tea for 10 minutes? Past perfect continuous. Had Ollie been going to school for 10 years? Had I been eating food for 10 minutes? Had she been taking tea for 10 minutes? Future perfect continuous. Will Ollie have been going to school for 10 years? Will I have been eating food for 10 minutes? Will she have been taking tea for 10 minutes? Negative interrogative sentences. Present perfect continuous. Has Ollie not going to school for 10 years? Have I not been eating food for 10 minutes? Has she not been taking tea for 10 minutes? Past perfect continuous. Had Ollie not been going to school for 10 years? Had I not been eating food for 10 minutes? Had she not been taking tea for 10 minutes? Future perfect continuous. Will Ollie have not been going to school for 10 minutes? Will I have not been eating food for 10 minutes? Will she have not taken tea for 10 minutes? Unfinished time. Work that is started from past but doesn't end yet. For example, we have been waiting here for over 2 years. She has been working at that company for 3 years. We can also use this tense without mentioning time. For example, have you been exercising lately? What have you been doing? Recently, I have been feeling really tired. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe my channel for more updates. Thank you.